Oh boy. We arrived. This small island here is in the middle of the Eastern Sea. You must head below the very seafloor. Yep. There you'll find the prehistoric ruins. Yep. They were built on a continent where Pokemon once prospered long ago. But it sank to the bottom of the sea. Atlantis? I'll show you the way, though, through. And I'll still ask you to take the lead when we're in the dungeon. I'll be supporting you from the rear. That way you two can battle as needed.
Yeah. That's what you say. Or you might just be planning to attack us from behind.
What would I stand to gain? Attacking you in the middle of the dungeon? We're in the middle of the ocean.
Well, yeah, that's true, I guess. But it still seems kind of suspicious. Hero? Whatever he may say, I don't trust this guy. Let's be on our guard down there.
Good. Don't fucking willingly trust him. If you'd like to go back to Lively Town for anything, just come and tell me. I'll be right here.
Thanks, Lapras. And I guess we're off. We're headed beneath the sea.
Ooh. Submerged cave. Oh god. Oh god, here we go. Oh my god, do something! Oh my god. Holy shit. This is gonna be a rough level. Alright. Tap out.
Ugh. We seem pretty far down now.
I can see it. The exit's up ahead. If we go through there, we'll reach the prehistoric ruins. Let's go. This is it. The entrance to the prehistoric ruins. In other words, the very bottom of the ocean.
This is... How could a whole continent with this kind of culture just sink?
Love the Atlantis references. It happened a long time ago. But now we need to hurry onward. Nuzleaf and his lackeys aren't here now. This is our chance to strike at dark matter.
Wait! Behem, when dark matter lost control of you, you came back to yourself, right? When that happened, what happened to the memories of when you were controlled? Did you forget everything? Or do you still remember it all?
I don't really want to remember the things that I did when I was being controlled. You little fucking liar.
But then you do remember! If you do, then there's something I've got to ask. Why did Nuzleaf lie to Kiro?
Maple?
Come on, Behem. You worked together with Nuzleaf to trick Kiro, right?
You really want to know? But you still don't even believe in me, do you? Still think that I might be bringing you here to some sort of trap, don't you?
Ugh. Hit the nail on the head.
So you really want me to tell, even though you don't even trust me?
Yeah, I know it's not smart, but I still have to ask. I mean, you guys went to so much extra work to make this elaborate ruse. Why do it? I just can't wrap my head around it.
I see. Yes, it might seem strange to you, but no, I won't tell you. Come on.
What? Why not?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to say it.
Come on! If you know the truth, just tell me! I can't believe you're being such a brat!
Damn! Brat? Fine then. I'll tell you just one thing. The reason that Nuzleaf tripped your friend, Kiro, it was because of who you are and what you might remember.
Who Kiro is?
What I might remember? Still had some memories of you, of who you were when you first came to this world. But then, no. I'm sorry. I can't say anymore.
I'm getting edged! God damn it, I'm gonna strangle this Baham!
Please don't make me. We should hurry onward.
Ooh! Are you serious?
I'm afraid you're out of time.
What?
It's all because of who I am. Nuzleaf singled me out because of what I might remember? Ooh, that fucking bong, the gong? What the fuck? A star raptor? What the hell? What are you doing here? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. Baham, do something. Thank god.
Oh, I see a clear path up ahead. Let's go. Huh? What is this?
Oh, yep. Found their bodies. Yep. Mawile. Weasel.
Tedany. Funnelby. Everyone. So this is where Baham.
That's right. We turned them to stone. And now is no time for grief. The tree of life still lies ahead of us. We have to move on.
Everyone, I know you're suffering, but wait for us. We will definitely come back for you. No matter what.
That is so haunting. That is haunting. If this game just sticks the landing, I don't know, man. It might be my favorite.
Looks like we're pretty far in. We still haven't reached the tree of life?
No, but we're nearly there. If we could just make it through this area. Ah, there! I can see the way. Come with me.
This place is big, all right, but where's the tree of life? I don't see anything like a tree.
Because there's no tree here.
Is it really here?
Well, this is odd. It should be right here. That's what I'd heard.
Well, they are big ruins. Let's keep going a bit farther. Maybe it's just farther in. Huh? Baham?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Really? That's it? Oh!
No way! He really is. You know what, Baham? I may not have trusted you much, but I did believe in you a little bit. I thought you might be telling us the truth about Kiro's memory and all. But the whole time, you've just been leading us on. Is that it? What could you hope to gain?
Gain? Nothing at all.
What? But this place is a trap, isn't it?
That's right. A perfect trap. For you two. And for me too.
What?
I don't care if you believe me or not. But the only one who told me about the Tree of Life was Nuzleaf. It was after I'd broken free from dark matter's control.
What?
Must have already realized it. That I would betray him sooner than or later. And that's why he lied. Telling me that the Tree of Life was here.
You can't mean...
I do thank you for explaining it all to me. Wait.
That's...
That voice.
It's just like you reckon, Bayham. There ain't no tree of life here. You rotten, filthy traitor.
Maple.
Kiro. I sure never believe you two would figure a way out of these damn,
Getting out of them damn stones. You know what I mean?
I don't know how you wrangled it, but I think I'll just send you all back to the Voidlands right now.
Nuzleaf! You sure had us fooled, huh? Kiro? And me. And everyone in the whole village. Why do it?
You want to know why? You serious, kid? You mean you ain't heard it from that Bayham right there beside you?
What now? Well, we did ask. But all he would tell us is that it had something to do with Kiro's memories.
Oh, but you haven't heard it at all. I just went and figured you'd know the whole sorry tale by now. Oh, so that's it, huh? Didn't want to admit what you'd done. Sure enough, no one in the right mind would. And you just let me do all the talking. The only reason Kiro here ain't had no memory all this time is because that Beckham right there went and erased it all.
You did? You erased Kiro's memories?
Jesus Christ.
Kiro, you still knew you were who you were when you first came along into this world. Before you even lost your memory. You even tried battling me and my pals here.
Oh shit! God damn!
While we were fighting though, you got hit with a dose of old Bayham psychic powers.
Holy shit!
And plumb forgot who you were. And so that's when we hashed our little plan. That's when we decided to trick Kiro.
But why?
It's all to get our hands on them luminous water, of course. No one but a human could break the barrier on that spring. That's the way the ancient Pokemon had it set to be. And Kiro here, well, Kiro was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon. And was brought right here through the bonds of space and time. All in an effort to save this world.
So Kiro was brought here to save the world?
By some ancient Pokemon?
It was all planned by them ancient Pokemon that had seen the future. What the future had held. But we managed to find out that there would be a human brought to this here world. Yes, we did. And a human could help Pokemon turn to stone, return to normal with luminous water. That'd be a real problem for us if that started happening. So we decided to strike first before any pesky human could break that barrier. And we headed out with a plan to put Kiro there to an end. You remember this spot? There by the waterfall? Never wondered why you were there.
Oh shit! Oh, that's why we were fucking hurting! Oh shit! I thought it was just because we just arrived! Oh my god, it's because we were beat the fuck up!
That's where we fought you. And during that battle, Kiro, you lost all your memories thanks to a real fine psychic hit. Soon as I heard that from the Bayham here, I knew what I had to do. The plan just popped in my head. Sure, the luminous water was a real pain. But if we could absorb its power, we could be even stronger than ever. All I had to do was guarantee that that barrier would be broken while I was here. And that's why I needed Kiro. Not as enemy, but as an ally. And that's why I started that fool's masquerade.
Whoa! What's the deal all of a sudden?
First, I had them Bayham attack you. Kira would fear them as enemies. And all I had to do was appear on the scene. Whoa! What in the world? I'm scared. And while we ran from them villains together, Kiro naturally came to trust me.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
See that there lake? That there little village on the shore is where I live. Serene Village. All I had to do was get Kiro to come back to Serene Village with me. Everything went swimmingly.
What? Up Revelation Mountain? How many times do I gotta keep you you gotta keep this quiet, child?
I'm going in secret naturally, so I'll think to keep your voice down. Sure, I didn't succeed in getting y'all up Revelation Mountain my first time, but I reckon the time has come. I finally done broke that barrier. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That barrier over the spring. But in the end, I got Kiro there to break that barrier on the spring. All right. I was able to dry up that luminous water and take its power for my own.
And that's why. It was all just to get to luminous water.
Yeah. I sure thank you for all your help with that, fools. But I'm afraid you've done all you can for me. And now you ain't nothing but loose ends. Especially Kiro there.
Oh my god! I knew! Oh god, as soon as he just turned, I was like, oh my god, he planned it all out. Oh fuck. It just confirmed it. Oh my god.
You were part here to save this world, after all. So you're about the biggest problem there could have been still running around. Might be this room looks like any other old room to y'all. But that's where you'd be wrong. Any Pokemon that get turned into stone right here in this special room get dropped down to the deepest pit of the Voidlands, all the way to the bottom.
The deepest part of the Voidlands.
You know what I'm talking about, at least, don't you, Bayham? You know how frightening that place is. Once you're down there, in the pits of the Voidland, you ain't never coming back up. Not even you, Kiro. Finally get it, don't you? Why I tricked you into coming here.
Don't give up yet, Behem. We all worked together and somehow made it out of the Voidlands. We promised our friends that we could save them. So we're not going to just sit here and let ourselves be turned to stone.
This villain is so fucking smart, it's ridiculous. What a fucking asshole.
Our friends are counting on us.
Your friends? Well, ain't that precious? Who do you think it was who helped us get y'all down here and trapped you?
What?
Who do you all think was the mastermind behind all our plans?
Oh my god.
Looks like you're in luck. 'Cause here comes one of your friends right now.
Esper?
Maple. Kiro. Hello. The fact is that when I was hiding and saw you and Kiro being turned to stone, I was discovered by Mr. Nuzleaf and forced to help him. He told me that if I didn't want to be turned to stone myself, that I had to help him. I certainly don't want to be sent to the Voidlands. So that's why I went and joined sides with Mr. Nuzleaf. Sorry about that.
That can't be!
Esper's been helping us keep in touch ever since then. You see, while pretending to be helping out Ampharos and then with the Sam naturally. Thanks to that, we know every move those fools make. It's giving us a real upper hand in this fight.
God damn, do we feel one step behind every single time.
Hey, you traitor. You want to come back over to our side right about now? I let your little slip here pass. How about it? Think you could take on Kira on the other run?
Maple, Hero, I'm sorry. Behem, no! I thought I wanted to save the world, but even more than that, I don't want to go there. Not to the Voidlands. I can't face it. I'm too afraid.
Would you look at that? There's your friendship for you. The friends you thought you could trust. And even them ones you're none too sure about. They're all the same in the end. Having faith in someone else might rightly give you the courage to keep on fighting. But how about now, when you ain't even got nobody left to believe in? There ain't nothing left for you in this world. So you be good little pawns. And let me turn y'all back to stone.
That's quite far enough. Woo! Let's go!
Who in the world?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Holy shit! Ampharos at your service! Now, Celebi! Celebi? Where did you come from?
we did it! It actually worked! Phew. That was close, though. Ampharos! Jirachi! Why are you here? Wait. Where even are we?
A certain island to the south. What matters most is that we are far away from those prehistoric ruins. So rest easy.
Sorry, who are you?
This is Celebi. You can tell because she's not pink. What, you thought she'd be pink? He has been a friend of mine for many years. He's been helping with the investigation of the current turn of events.
Celebi? Wait, isn't that? Huh? That's right! Hero! Do you remember? Back when we went to the air continent.
Time Travel Lake is in the middle of that forest. And the mythical Pokemon, Celebi. That's why everybody's all in lather over the rumors again. And wondering if it might come for Celebi next.
I will leave this place. If Celebi is not here, then my presence serves no purpose.
That's why I remember that name! Celebi is that Pokemon that Entei was looking for back then.
But he was not there. I was probably still traveling through time just then.
Traveling through time?
Celebi is the time travel Pokemon after all. He has the ability to move through time, to visit either the past or the future.
He can?
Just like the ancient writing we found around the sealed spring. The truth behind the events are now unfolding around us seem to be rooted in the past.
Oh yeah! We actually learned a whole lot more after we returned to Stone there. About the Tree of Life and dark matter and all that stuff.
Then you should save us some time. I was asked to look into all of this by Entei quite some time ago, in fact. He wanted me to investigate the Pokemon being turned to stone.
Entei did?
Yeah. Entei may rather be frightening, and he surely does tend to rub you the wrong way. Harsh, but true. But he was serious about this. He felt this world was in real danger. He wasn't wrong. Things are looking pretty bad right now. You do know that the Tree of Life is withering because of dark matter.
Yeah.
And you do know what will happen if the Tree of Life dies. Spinning of our planet will begin to slow, causing us to slowly be drawn toward this. Oh, barreling towards the sun. Got it.
Huh? To the sun?
Quite so. Eventually, our world will be swallowed up by the sun. Oh my god. To be perfectly blunt, this planet is already being pulled closer to the sun. That is why it's been so hot lately. So it wasn't just our imagination. I thought the sun seemed larger than the usual sky, but really? Just having everyone turning into stone was enough of a crisis to deal with. People who hated the game story are crazy. This planet gets swallowed by the sun as well. Then that's it. Clearly, we must do something. But before we rush into battle, we need more information. That is why we had Celebi investigate the events of the past, while Jirachi and myself looked into what was happening in the present world. And then we had Esper compile all of the information that we were sending her.
But Esper has been working with Nuzleaf all this time. He threatened her and... Did you really believe that?
My bad. I'm sorry. Things got a little tense. I was on edge. I suppose I could have just let Nuzleaf turn me into stone when he threatened me to do so. But that wouldn't have been very interesting. So I pretended to fear him and subscribed to his side's beliefs. That allowed me to pass along information about Ampharos to Nuzleaf. Ugh. Thank God. While also keeping Ampharos abreast of what Nuzleaf was doing. Good. Oh my God. I have been betrayed a lot. I literally thought I was betrayed again. I'm like, I can't, please don't do this to me. Finally, a goddamn win. At any rate, threats don't work on me.
Esper, you're frightening sometimes. So, you just let us walk into that trap?
Sorry about that. I couldn't have imagined that things would have turned out quite the way they did. Thanks to what Nuzleaf said there, in the deepest parts of prehistoric ruins, we've been able to connect some very crucial dots. This team is great. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's time that we had a little talk. You need to know what Drachi and I learned and what Selby saw in the past. There's a lot you need to hear about. Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh my God. Chapter 21, Dark Matter. All right. Let me start you off by telling you about dark matter. The truth is, dark matter is just one big bundle of hate, unhappiness, and pain. It comes from all the Pokemon in the world. Okay.
It's just hating things?
Yes. Every time you feel annoyed with someone, every time you feel jealous of someone, every negative feeling that any of us have, all comes down together and grows. And they form what is now attacking Tree of Life. Is this just Mr. Pandaria?
Hold on a second. You said negative feelings. But doesn't, like, everyone feel that way sometimes? If that's what creates dark matter, then isn't it impossible to ever get rid of it?
That's right. In the ancient past, you were stopped by the alignment of the stars. And so the worst danger was averted. But dark matter was never defeated. Dark matter will never go away.
What? But then, what can we do?
We still don't have an answer to that yet. But we still have to do something. Or our world is finished. That's why we've been trying to find some breakthrough by examining the past. Why don't I tell you what I found out? Long ago, as is happening now, this planet did begin to be pulled too close to the sun. The Pokemon living in the ancient time tried to fight against the dark matter, but it wasn't just them alone. There was a single human who battled alongside them. A single human. Now, this is only a theory, but I had to say, I'd guess that human was you. Hero.
Hero?
Of course, we can't confirm the theory due to Kiro's memory loss, or whether or not if it really was Kiro. The fact remains that this human continued to fight on until the stars could do their work. This is cosmic craziness. This one human was able to stop dark matter in its tracks, only for a time. But dark matter rises time and again, with the movements of the planet. The day will come when it rises yet again. Perhaps knowing that, and wanting to help those who fight it in the future. The Pokemon of the ancient age prepared certain countermeasures. Measures such as the sealed spring. And the scarves you two wear.
What? Our scarves?
Oh my god, I don't know. Both of these two are so mysterious. Maple and Kiro, you're both mysterious. What are you two? Who are you guys? Who are you?
I mean, sure, they seem to have some kind of sign of strange power or something.
That is because the scars were made by an ancient Pokemon known as Mew. How is Mew involved? They were made using materials from the Tree of Life itself. Though countless generations, those scarves were passed down from hand to hand until they ended up with you, Maple.
But why should I have something so important?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Oh my god, more questions! There are so many questions! As soon as I brought up the question of the ancient scars with Ampharos here, he told me to look at those scars that you and Kira wore around your necks. And they do look identical to the scars that I saw in the ancient past. I couldn't believe it, to be honest.
Neither can I. My old pops has always said that I had these scarves on me when he found me. He said that I was wrapped up in them.
But how did that come to be? I suppose thinking about it isn't going to help us any right now. You said that the ancient Pokemon was called Mew. The one who made the scars from the Tree of Life. That's right. Mew was something of a leader back when Pokemon first battled Dark Matter. Hero, do you remember what Nuzleaf said when we were in the prehistoric ruins? Nuzleaf said that what called Kiro here from the human world was the spirit of an ancient Pokemon. Might that not be referring to Mew? So Mew is the one. It's just a theory, of course. But we believe that you did fight Dark Matter once before in the past, Kiro. So your experience and knowledge of that battle would be necessary in the future. That is why Mew, or Lisa's spirit, Mew's fucking dead, that's right, called you back from the human world to help us once more. But then you lost your memory when fighting against Behium. Kiro, if you can remember anything at all, no matter how small, I can't remember anything. Well, even if your memories are lost, there is one thing we can say for certain. The scarves worn by Maple and you were made to battle Dark Matter. But those scarves must serve somehow as keys to defeating Dark Matter. And, Maple, if I'm not mistaken, this battle will be yours to fight.
Mine? Why me?
Come, comrades, it's time we get moving. If we let things go on as they are, Dark Matter will leave and take the Tree of Life with it, abandoning our planets to be consumed by the blazing sun. We must act at once.
Wait! Do we even know where the Tree of Life is?
On this island. Ahead of us lies Primeval Forest. And within it, Tree of Life. Fire Island is where we all went together once. It's quite near. It's taken us a great deal of work to find this place, but we are finally here. It's time, Kiro, Maple,